Bless upon a day. Happy Sunday. My problem is the crime of Jamaica. The blood. Is Jamaica becoming a river of blood? Is Jamaica becoming a river of blood? Is Jamaica a river of blood? People, the amount of crime are going to Jamaica, the amount of, not just crime, murders. The amount of innocent life being snuffed out in Jamaica. And it seems like they're now slowing up. No end in sight. No matter what the operation the years the government come in with, it no work. Zozo, no work. Gun buyback program, no work. No me see them have operation relentless. That now go work. Nothing them a man a touch and say them a clean up crime with now work. It just get worse and worse for the people of Jamaica. People on the island living in fear daily. People tell me that. Say them don't know when I feed them time. People on the island living in fear and a daily. Them don't know when I feed them door gonna kick off. Jamaicans overseas are struggle with decision, them retirement decisions. Jamaicans are fly out for years, go work in the coal, go hold it down, and I drop the flag and embarrass them country. Them can't go back to Jamaica because of the crime. So many Jamaicans have been displaced behind this crime. It is not only Ukraine people. There are a lot of Jamaicans in the diaspora. Big time displaced. Big time displacement. We are homeless over here. Several videos I'm telling you that. I'm going to explain. It's like a bird leave your nest to go get some worm. Us leaving Jamaica, go overseas, go a better life. Bird come back to them nest, look down the nest, pure danger them nest, all type of thing to kill them in the nest. We try to go back to Jamaica, we look back at Jamaica, one person out of a kill we after work hard. We hear it happen to our previous returnees. And when they wonder, say, how are we going to do with your life? Just like a bird, we are trying to go back to him, his nest, and see how type of thing in the nest, we kill him. The bird start hop to other trees with the worm in his mouth, you know. All the bird just want to do is come back home with the what? The worm. The bird can't do that because all type of predator in a nest to kill the bird. So the bird have to hop in from tree to tree. Us Jamaica want to come home for vacation and things. We have to hop from island to island and place to place to come like Jamaica. We cannot give it the feel. That's why I see so much Jamaica in Florida. It's not like man who prefer to go back to them yard. That's why I see Jamaica go on vacation in some other island. So we can get the feel like Jamaica. Because if Jamaican go home for even a vacation, could be dangerous. You could lose your life. We talk to people all the time, say them go to Jamaica, them stay home. You go on vacation to Jamaica, you can't come out. I just talk to my brethren this morning. Him say when they go to Jamaica, him make night catch him on road. He go do him have to do and come back to him yard. Now, we as people in the diaspora, that's the Jamaican you guys know. We used to have different Jamaica in a different time when things used to be better. Me I come from foreign before, remember. And I have my suitcase in the car. And I stop a road and drink a Guinness, me and my brother. And two before we go home. We used to stop a road and jump into the water. And my suitcase in the car. Now, we wouldn't do that again. Once I left the airport, zoop, straight home. Make sure your car work good and car is fully gassed up. Not if a gas station we not stop nowadays. Not if a gas station you're supposed to stop if I come from foreign. Car where I come pick you up must have gas. The crime out there is dangerous. And like no matter what them do, it not work. Because the approach from crime is coming from the wrong angle. You have to start tackle crime from top, family. Down. You have to start tackle crime from top. Down. Not from down, up. You start tackle crime from Prime Minister office down to MPs, me talk about on both sides, people, no matter who come in the office, same thing me talk, on both sides. Then you go in a courthouse, make sure the justice system clean. Up there, so me talk, you know. Then you go for police, you stop a police now and immigration, and me talk about custom office, and you talk about the driving, the motor vehicle depot, where they must self-driver's license, FLA, and all these government places where hokey doke go on. You flush that out. Then you're ready to come talk to the citizens of Jamaica. You're not ready yet. You guys are not ready to fight crime. People talk truth. They may look like them ready to come talk to me and fight crime. Every effort they put in, nothing now work. And every effort the government put in to fight crime is a money-making venture. Even the effort to fight crime is money-making. It's a hustle. It's a scam. Even to fight crime. Do you know how much millions of dollars burn out in that also? People, millions. You know they have to have them special man with gas up them vehicle and service them vehicle and serve meals or whatever. Come with soldier and police being out on the road there. Do you know some certain people get them a contract here? And the PNP in their power at the same way it run. And the PNP man get contract in certain things. You know what's money them to your cause? Hustle the country while fighting crime. Gun buyback program with them have at Jamaica. They might give over $500,000 for a gun, for a rifle. $500,000 Jamaica won't have the money. $500,000 for a gun. People, everything they do in Jamaica is a hustle, even to fight crime. Where problem come from top people. Now in California, the gun buyback program in California, you know much of the maximum dollars anybody receive for any gun, rifle or not, $200 US. Go do the maths, go check it out. In LA, California, you know, one of the richest state in the world, California, give $200 when they have a gun buyback program. $200 them give back. 28,000 Jamaican dollars. 28,000 Jamaican dollars for a gun in a them gun buyback program. But true Jamaica have so much money. For waste, a man thief, and a man go to jail. Yeah, give man $500,000 for a gun. So hold on, I'm not supposed to go thief gun and sell it then. I'm supposed to me the hustle gun then, I can get gun for a cheaper price. Then the best if we go get the gun for a cheaper price and go back and sell the government for $500,000. You know, see a nonsense the government I do. Everything them come people. Everything we see in Jamaica, they them come in with. Is to hustle, is not for the people. Even fighting crime people. They don't take nothing serious in Jamaica. Nothing is taken serious in my country. Nothing. They don't take nothing serious in Jamaica people. All when we are dead, it don't mean nothing to them. Nothing, people. Look what crime in my country. Crime are kill we. Crime, people. Crime are kill we. Crime there in Jamaica dangerous, wicked. Wicked crime people. Murders every day. River of blood around Jamaica. Nothing to do with it. Because every measure they look like the government plan. No work because them now coming, them now do it with a good heart. On our behalf. It's a hustle. You have to give certain man the contract to do certain thing. You have to be certain man who control the gas station to do this, that, and the other. Books are cook, all type of stuff. Just like the Ian Fleming Airport. Ian Fleming Airport is losing $50 to $70 million every year. But just because it's not for them money I spend, taxpayer money I spend the money and when the airport in a deficit just to make them look good and do whatever purpose the airport they are served for. Like drugs shipment. Shipping up drugs off of the island like Thursday when they get busted with over 1,000 pounds of drugs over there. It's just crime of all type of people. But crime will come from top, you know. Just like the Ian Fleming Airport bus there. Where the US bus and a Jamaica bus it. And the US, it's like every time we have a bus, is US come bus it. How you think that look? Every time the police have to come over here and come take out criminal from over there and go lock them up and take out drugs. What that says to your yard? If every minute the police have to come to your yard, come take over drugs dealer from your yard and bust you with drugs. How that look? What that make a yard look like? We are not under no control. And the drugs can come through these airports just like that, go and come. The guns, same way, people. And that may I talk about the crime. It's just the level of crime. Last week, how much people get shot at a football game? A football match. How many people get shot at a football match last week, Sunday? Yesterday, some 4 people get shot at Clarendon and also 3 of them dead. Me hear Neil McCall about this famous guy who doing workout as not a vlogger, he's a reporter. Me say him dead, but because me not see no official report, me never go put that out there yet. But me I hear the story from this morning, wake up call. Jamaica not good again, people. The place is beautiful, but you see the man that we are running it, people. Everything I come to a head now. You know a perfect storm? This is what you call a perfect storm. Everything bad will happen all at once. What you're looking at now is a perfect storm. Everything will happen right now, all at once. It's a perfect storm I go in Jamaica now. Everything does bad, so. Everything does broke down, so. The education system, Flavor promised teachers with arrest. Like I know, first time we Jamaica knows a teacher, the brightest picnic, left out of high school, the brightest one go back in a school, go teach. I saw it at that Jamaica, I know. Most of our teachers, them never got no college first before they come in a school. Them bright like what? And they come back what? From high school and graduate, they come in the class or all in school and school, they come teach. Until they work on them subjects and them. Instead of being an assistant teacher, bit by bit, them be a regular teacher later on. I just talk to a youth who I know that day personally. Him tell me, say, Carlos, me a teacher now, regular teacher now, you know. Yeah, man, fully employed and get all the benefit and boom, bam, bam. Him left out of high school and man go to school, go teach. But under this administration, them cut that out, or that them a kill out. So down a South where you see their parents transform them home into a makeshift school last COVID. And them have the kids them who would normally be on the road and get in a trouble, get kidnapped or whatever they would be doing. She and her husband transform them home into school. But under this government, what them push now, them cannot do it no more. Because not only teacher them are mess with, they are mess with tutoring. Tutorers. People used to tutor, say if you got tutor your neighbor picnic. Each one teach one. That's what the government is messing with. So it's just like everything is just out of pocket and it look like a deliberate. Why would you stop people from teaching the youth them? Why would you stop these things? Why would you pull back education? Any me, shape and form when the youth them sit at home for 2 years, need all hands on deck to get them back up there. So why would you pull that away from them in a time like this? Why would you threaten teachers with arrest in a time like this? And then teachers that scamper off of the island. Why would you do this? These things are deliberate. Let's go back to crime. Crime are killed with, but we owe the police. We owe the police for over a decade. Not only that, not only we owe the police for a decade, the police have to march, protest on the Jamaican government. Remember, you know, crime are killed, you know. That's why I ask, are these things deliberate family? A deliberate thing, man. Them do it for spite. Because things don't make no sense. Crime made upon, you know. Police, who to go there and fight the crime, they are old. Police now go there with no gunshot. Did they may tell the police, call me and say, Carlos, we now go there with no gunshot. They don't respect we. The morals of the police force is down. Not only you owe the police and refuse to pay them, the police have your court and the government tight up in a court. And I expect the men and women of law enforcement to go there go do a wonderful job. When gunshot are killed, them now run come. Is this something set up? Is a deliberate act? Because it's not normal enough. Is this a deliberate, or do this is spite for all the police and piss them off? When Vanessa Carlos I said, things must make sense. This crime situation in Jamaica is like a river of blood. A river of blood. Do you hear me? Now, man, we cannot treat law enforcement like that and expect them to go fight crime. Not only we hold the police and pay them, have them in a court. Them go piss off the police again by go getting a military man from the army come put at the head of the police force as police commissioner. He just constantly poking the police them in them eye and ask them if it hurt. That's what's going on. The government is constantly poking the police them in them eye with their finger and ask the police them if it hurt. You owe the police them and I talk about Parliament building. You owe the police them and talk about DPP office. You owe the police them and they must come in a chance all over the world try to be the Commonwealth secretary, general secretary. Millions of dollars. You owe the police them, but you take money and make some careless money. And you owe the police them. You owe the police them and you gotta make Buster Man to statue. But you owe the police them. You owe the police them but to go dump off money upon Devon House. You go spruce up the place and preach up Devon House. You owe the police but money and dash everywhere about you. It's like you poke the police in the eye and ask if it hurts. Then crime must kill the people. We don't must have criminal and the force people. It's a create criminals out of the public servant them. Look good. You just say I create criminals out of the public servants of Jamaica. Look good. Teachers have a jump ship. Police have the highest rate of loans in Jamaica. We talk to police, you know. You think police don't tell me? Police have to call loan to survive. Police hold a loan. Police indebted in Jamaica. Not debt. Because look at dog pay the police them get. How much an hour you think the police get? You think police get nothing different from what the hotel worker them get? That's a month them get it. You don't think the police them get much different than the low wages where the hotel workers them get? Not about police. How much do you think the police them get? An hour? When they calculate the police pay per hour, people, just like the hotel workers them, at them the level the police might work on. We are creating criminals out of public servants and expect them to go out there go run to us when gunshot are bust. The morals of law enforcement is down. Now people will read a little piece of article for you, and it sounds good to me. I like it, and I think I will share it with you. Now, you know, there's some Jamaicans, brilliant Jamaicans all over the world, like me tell you guys before. And there's a brilliant Congress lady up here so in an office. And I said, you has been asked, so this lady family, this lady is a Jamaican born woman. So she in an office over here, so enough time I tell her, no ramp with Jamaica, you think we're kaba. No, hold on there. You think we're kaba. You think I'm back at the bus with them? Jamaica, they're everywhere. So this is almost a congresswoman. So she's asking the US government to help Jamaica with crime, basically, to stabilize the country. I don't know when this come up, but it's something recent. I'm trying to find a date. Some could have tagged a date to it. I tried to search, but we couldn't find it in my search. US been asked to help restore stability in Jamaica. Jamaican-born United States Congresswoman Yvette Clarke said yesterday she was seeking the help of the U.S. State Department to restore peace and stability in Jamaica. Clarke, in a statement expressing deep concern about the civil unrest in Jamaica and the circumstances preceding the situation did not spell out what form of assistance she is seeking and would take. The observer was also unable to reach the State Department because yesterday was a national holiday in the States. Clark's mother is the famed Una Clark, in whose footsteps she has followed as a representative of Brooklyn District in Congress. Her mother was there too, people. An area populated by thousands of Jamaican nationals. She is regarded as the Caribbean's staunchest ally in the U.S. Congress. She expressed hopes that the Jamaican government will do everything in its power to protect its citizens and to ensure that order is restored in the shortest possible time. Clark said her office was monitoring the situation very closely and will remain in close contact with the U.S. State Department and the Caribbean Basin Initiative to possibly assist the Jamaican government to restore peace and stability in the area affected by the unrest. The Congresswoman was among large numbers of Jamaicans in the U.S. who said they were worried about the developments in their homeland as security forces face brazen gunmen trying to prevent the unrest, actively guard the strong, do this, So when it's the old stuff or new stuff, we have some Jamaican over here in a Congress. And we can make some move. And it will take us Jamaican people to do these things. I was speaking with my brethren this morning. And I tell them, the other day, I call Crime Stop people. I call Crime Stop the other day. I did call Crime Stop. I did call them too. And Crime Stop, when I call Crime Stop people, they say want to report a crime. Right? And I call Crime Stop. The young lady, hello. Like asleep, she asleep. I call her at night. It's like me a bad her asleep, she asleep. So, they say want to report a crime. And, okay, Jamaica, you know. But tell her, I said the British ambassador said Jamaican politicians are bringing in guns. And the British ambassador said, I've witnessed Canada and America. Clear? People, no wrong if I report the crime. The Crime Stop said the British ambassador said Jamaican politicians are bringing in guns. And also, the Integrity Commissioner said the same thing. And that me tell her, you know. Guess what the man say? Okay. So that's it? Yes. Okay. That's it? Yes. Nobody's okay, sir. We are going to look into it. Thank you for calling Crime Stop. We are going to look into it. Make you feel like you did something right. So you can imagine the local Jamaican people that we call Crime Stop out there, how them deal with this. Jamaica is a grimy place and a crime-producing country. Just by the laws and the lack of laws out there, produce crimes. We want our country back. And like I said, we just read this to Una a while ago. It probably is a old report of something happened old in the country. I'm going to go further. But there are people in Congress from Jamaica who have Jamaica affiliation. When they do something, people do links and contacts to get help of Jamaica. I just let them know. So I reason my brother this morning, I tell him, say, boy, I call Crime Stop, and I tell him what the whole thing was about. The man said, and I said, that's how I feel too. You don't go to this local office in Jamaica. You don't call them. You call bigger people than them. Because there's nothing I got to do if you call them a Jamaica about nothing family. Them don't do nothing about it. No wonder the people are so oppressed and depressed. Jamaica need to be fixed. It's a river of blood right now. Politicians okay because they have them security guard. What we pay for. British ambassador said they might bring in guns. The guns will kill me. we contribute to the river of blood. Integrity Commissioner said politicians are bringing in guns to contribute to the river of blood. Thursday, we see what happened. Ian Fleming International Airport, about £1,000. A baking soda them get busted there. And the poor youth material that. Or somebody else. What else come in at that airport? So it's sure that bigger things are in play here. Bigger things more powerful more than the youth them. The youth them can't bring in the grade of something in the airport, the family. Nah, man. Them the stuff that come from top. And it smell like stinking jacket suit. That's what it smell like. Some stinking suit, man. And with that, you can see how the influx of guns are coming in the country. And who in charge of doing it. When politicians, according to what the British ambassador said, and what Integrity Commissioner was alluding to, when politicians are bringing them gun people, I want them bring it in boxes, barrel, crate, container. What politicians bring them gun in the country? Me want to know that. Because British ambassador said politicians are bringing in guns. Me a question say when them boy are bringing gun, I wonder what them bringing gun in. Barrel, one look food box, a crate, pan a pallet, a container. You know that go. And politician is totally above the law. Nobody never dig up no politician stuff. If you know so that container come for a politician, you never go open it. You'll never pull the lock. Nobody in Jamaica will be so bright. Police will never stop that container. If that container, you know, say a certain man container. Police will never stop it in Jamaica. After you can be so bright. Because these politicians are above the law. That's why we have so much crime in Jamaica. This is more than just a youth them. What we say one of Jamaica is like it's deliberate. You remember me used to do video me telling say look like outside forces or mash up my country. It look like an outside force, an inside force. Right there, sir. And destabilize the country and kick it over. Right there, Jamaica there, sir. Man sit down in the office and mash up the country piece by piece. Every sector of Jamaica mash up. Unless you don't go to school, you don't see this right before your eyes. Every sector of Jamaica go down. Piece by piece, the country being picked apart and being destroyed. See the crime here? Everything is deliberate, it look like. Why would you get a military man over crime? Why would you get a doctor over crime? Why would you owe the police in a time like this? Why? I mean, like, seriously. Why police have a march on you, protest the government for their pay? Why the police have your court for their pay? You and I know, say, if me have a job and me have to take my company to court, hell to pay. If me have to take my company to court, family, when me come and work tomorrow morning, me not do nothing. Me clock in, me do me bare minimum. Me watch my clock. That's what you treat company we don't give a damn about you. You go work, you do your bare minimum. You're a human being. The police are human being too. Them come to work, they watch them clock, they do them bare minimum. Even when the cup drop off of the water cooler, pan the ground, you know. I know we could have take up the pack of cups, you know. Not true, people. You know the workplace, the cup drop off of the water cooler, pan the ground, boom. Not even the pack of cup we want to pick up. We rather pass it and not drink no water just to left the cup on ground. I saw your treat, company will not give a damn about you. If you drive them equipment and you find out say the equipment run out of oil, and you know say equipment are burn up, instead of write it up and tell somebody say something happened, you don't tell them nothing. That's how you treat company when you give a damn about you. If someone catch a fire and you could have called 911 to save the company money, you're not going to do it. That's why you treat company when you give a damn about you. I was a shop steward at my job. Me tell you this many times. I was a union steward. And I deal with a lot of disgruntled workers. And we see how we roll. There are a lot of time we go slow on the company. A lot of time we go slow on the company because company don't give a damn about we. We see stuff I go wrong and we could have tell the company, we don't say nothing. Make it happen and cost them money. Since you don't want to pay we, you got to pay it or some other way. And employees will make that happen. Employees will make that happen. Because in most jobs, employees run things. Employers, none of them don't even know the job. What them pay for? None of the employer don't know the job. What them pay for? Will you think a lie? Who ever watch Undercover Boss? Who ever watch Undercover Boss? How much time I say Undercover Boss, them go out in the field and they can't even do the work. What them pay people for? They feel many times the Undercover Boss. Ever watch that? How many times the CEO come out of the office and go undercover? Go down the bottom, do the bottom feeder work, and them can't do the job what them pay the bottom feeder for. Anyway, people, I hope it makes sense today. The crime of Jamaica is like wicked people. So we have to highlight it on the Sunday. Peer crime. Every day. And not 1 or 2 people I shot 6, 7, 8 people one time. Killed 4 or 5 people one time. The man now live good at Jamaica and the crime now fight. The British ambassador said politicians are bringing gun. Me don't know if not now, the man them now say nothing. So I don't know if I hustle them, I hustle the gun them out there. So shut up on that, just keep that quiet. So we hustle on gun. Me also hear the police and politicians own funeral homes out there, funeral parlor. Me hear the police and politicians own our owners of funeral parlors in Jamaica. When you have police in a force of to stop killing, you have politicians to make sure they don't kill we. When you see them conduct business with only depend on death, make you scratch your head, you know. Man have dead so them can make money. Them business depend on you not here anymore. So if you have men who supposed to stop men from dead, I don't think police and politicians should own the funeral parlor. I'm not saying that a man can own no business now. I know that may I say. But a business like that in a time like this, make you scratch your head. Jamaica is bloody people. Very bloody. Jamaica is very bloody. Enough ones are ones. Now go back. First time you never see that in a comment section, you know. If you see like one of that in a comment section, people beat them off and call them throw stone behind them. But no, when you see a man say that on social media, what are you going to do? What are you going to say about him? Because it's a life and death decision. Going to Jamaica on a vacation, much less to return home to live. So you cannot blame a man or beat a man for a man say, boy, I'm not go back. Sometimes I just anger make a man say that, you know. Because the man is frustrated. A man see no end in sight. Sometimes a man really mean it to me. Nah, I go back to Jamaica. I hate Jamaica. We see all those on social media. Most of these people say that they don't really mean it. They are just frustrated. They have had enough. They're tired. Crime wear them out. People me loving them. Have a wonderful Sunday. I'll probably come back later and talk to you guys. Did a lot of stuff I want in my country. And I'm going to hold my ends and I'm going to chill out in the people. Hope you guys chill out too. Stay safe while you're at it. And some of we up here so we have power like the stuff you read about the Congresswoman. I think it's an old story. But a lot of people in a big position in America, Canada, England, all over the world. Make we pool our resources and save our country. The people in our country are not getting the message. I have a video to do about that. The next video, I probably maybe is going to have a thumbnail ready for that already. Jamaican people are not getting the information. We are not getting the information. So big up on yourself, people, on this Sunday. Enough respect. manners, and love. Selah. Peace.